All right, let's do this. Highly successful on Broadway. Oh, they always call it a smash hit. Redding, or maybe it's a Tony? No, anyway. Redding, who sang The Dock of the Bay. Oh, is that Otis Redding? Opposite of right. Sounds like left. Blank Copland, the so-called Dean of American Composers. I don't know. Halloween cover-up. A mask. Cover up my face. Spanish other is otro. I will leave that vowel blank until I hit it with the 13 down. Player facing the leadoff batter. So that would be your starting pitcher, I think. Starting pitcher with a T? Yeah, looks like it. Like a wallflower. That's a shy person. How sweet blank. How sweet it is. Michelle Blank, women's soccer star with 107 international goals. Oh, goodness. Sorry, Michelle, I don't think I know your name, but I'm impressed. Ask me another. Error. Error, huh? Oh, is this like a radio station? Let's go with NPR. Could be a television station too. CBS, something. Band for news radio. Band. Don't know it. But anyway. One might read fast car. FASTCAR. One might read fast car. Don't know. Gonna move along. Kind of acid in proteins. So you got RNA, DNA, ribonucleic acid, type of acid. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Wriggly. So it wiggles around, it's squirming, it's a worm, perhaps? Let's put worm, but I don't know. Quiet nook in a church. I don't know too many church, like a nave. A confessional is pretty quiet, but that won't fit. Let's go with, isn't the nave like a niche? A niche? I'm gonna skip it. That's not fair, Your Honor. I object. Strenuously. Alright, rust-causing agent would be oxygen. Oxygen. Oh, it doesn't fit. Well, could be water. Could be misspelled oxygen. O-X-Y-G-E-N. No, O2. I'm not sure. Okay. Mountain in Greece. In 4 letters. Well, it's not Olympus. I don't know. Archaeological site. Maybe a dig. That's only got 1 G, so it's only 3 letters. A tomb? Let's go with tomb. Hot drink enjoyed by a campfire, perhaps. Coffee? Hot chocolate sounds too fancy pants. Let's say coffee. Oh, that's not gonna fit either. Hot drink. Hot chocolate doesn't fit. That's probably right. That's probably the most obvious thing in the world, and you're pulling your hair out because you already know it. Long-running student quiz show. That's an awfully long word. College Jeopardy. What do they call that? Teen Jeopardy. NCAA Jeopardy. Well, I'll come back. Mantra for many booties. What does a booty say? I am what I eat. I am what? No, that doesn't fit. I don't know. Amaze is to wow someone. If I only have 3 letters, I'm gonna wow them. Sneeze sound is achoo. Japanese buckwheat noodles. Japanese udon? No, that doesn't fit. Oh, yes, it does fit. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. U-D-O-N. That could be it. Suffix with book or fool. Bookworm, book nerd, bookish, foolish. Let's go with ish. Not yet decided, or an artful description for the last words of all these things I don't know. So picture, not yet decided, or an artful description. Wishy-washy. Let's try wishy-washy. I'm just gonna put it wishy-washy. Oh no, that's not even a little bit close. Alright, moving on. German A. I have no idea. Do they not also say A? God. SP. So is this abbreviated for the spelling of God? I have no idea. Aquafina competitor. So this is a bottled water. So Evian is one that comes to mind. Might not be the only one. Told untruths are lies. Convention center event would be an expo. Takes a breather. Rests. Plural. Lowest voice. Like sh. SH. Which need to be a bunch of SHs. Shusses. Shusses. Anyway, swearing in words. Swearing in words would be an oath. Oh, so smash might not be right. What was the clue for one across anyway? So if it's not a smash hit, it's something else, huh? That has an O in that second spot. Oh, we'll think of that. Alright, loud. Skirmish is like a fray. Blank, he's a jolly good fellow. 4, he's a jolly good fellow. Walking stealthily is to tiptoe. Literally to tip toe. Yes. Weekend event often held in a garage or on a front lawn. It's a tag sale. Oh, so worm was wrong. I kind of had a feeling, but hope goes eternal. All right. Spectrum or Verizon, Fiocentric, ISPs. Yep, that one's correct. And go down a bunny hill is to ski. Okay, I like those. Philosopher John Locke, I think, who wrote 2 treatises of governments. Not 100% sure, but I'm putting it. Heavens. The ether, maybe? Ether? Blank Jacques. Frère Jacques. I don't know how to pronounce or spell that. Let's put ER. Wherever. Middle part of the body is the torso. Response similar to, you are too kind. You're too kind. You're thanking while being humble. Don't know. So I think NPR is probably wrong. Oh, but I like that P. What other broadcaster has a P in that second spot? NBC, CBS, ABC. There's a B in many of those. Meanwhile, what's this one across now looking like? A blank. Highly successful on Broadway. BAFTA? BAFTA? No. Smash hit? No. Boy, I have less certainty than I did before. Anyway, I'm gonna move along. London Art Gallery. I don't know, but maybe I know 22 across. What's this one? Michelle Knees? Oh. Akies. Band for News Radio. Something Arrow. Oh man. Alright, stealthy Japanese warrior. Okay, that's a ninja. Thank you. Carl or Moses of basketball. Okay, I'm not a basketball fan, but how many Moseses can there be, right? Moses, Tupu, Moses Tupu. He's a football player. Carl or Moses. Maybe these are brothers, siblings. River of Hades is Styx. See, I know the ancient Greek, I just don't know contemporary basketball. Japanese computer brand. Sony makes the Clio. What else is there? Asus. Singer Tori. Tori's. Tori, yeah. Kind of a folky person. Anyway, right on the tip of my tongue. Pen points. Nubs, I think they're called. Yes. Singer Clark with the 1965 number one hit Downtown. Somebody Clark. Downtown. Well, this will be a first name. A woman's first name. I think it's a woman. Pueblo material. Oh, so they make a pueblo, which is a house, out of, it's like a mud, it's like adobe, right? A-D-O-B-E. Well, it fits, but it means that wow was wrong. That's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'm not wowing, maybe I'm doing something else. Maybe I'm amazing them. I'll keep thinking. All right. Flamenco guitarists, I don't know. Delucia. Wintry forecasts. Snow, seems obvious. And others. In a footnote would be et al. Latin there. Cousin of an alligator informally is a croc. Okay, so tomb was incorrect. Okay. What else could be a archaeological site? Boy, I like the tune. Restaurant request on a hot day. Ice water. Don't know. Okay, that's enough out of me. Sorry. No idea. Refrigerate could be cool. Yeah. See, some of these just go way over my head, and others seem very easy. Kaplan. Oh, this is Gabe Kaplan of Welcome Back, Kotter. So, udon is incorrect. Oh, soba noodle. That's the one. That sounds a lot more Japanese. Okay. Three-legged sport. Oh, support. Three-legged support. It's like a stool. S-T-O-O-L fits. But that chew is wrong. How else does one sneeze? Not a chew. I'm going to keep that in mind because I think maybe a chew I'm more confident in than stool. Play part after an intermission, often. Act 2. So A, C, T, and then 2 I's. Act 2. To blank own self be true. To thine own self be true. Is that Shakespeare? Found a text hilarious. Don't know. Okay, very, beginning with O, is, O-so, O-H-S-O, O-so, very. Wading bird. Is that an Isis? Kind of like a long-legged swamp dweller. Wood strip beneath a mattress. Oh, slat. Roosters, mates, are hens. Poem of adulation is an ode. Veto is to nix. I nix it. Verb. New York City's Madison what? Avenue, I bet. Okay, back to the highly successful. Something hit. H-I-T, I already said that. I like the fray, and what's 4? For he's a jolly good, and tiptoe. I like those F's. The T might be different, but an oath. So yeah, I like oft. Something of FT, oft. wrong there. You're too kind. Let's get rid of NPR. Let's get rid of. Oh well, I like the N for ninja. And so yes, NPR. I'm now once again confident in. A response similar to "You're too kind." I try. I try. London Art Gallery. Yeah. Which I ought to know, but don't. What? I skipped here. Oh, still don't know my basketball players. You know what? This horizontal's looking doable. One might read fast car. Unity, funity, finity, utility, and these are part of a larger clue, not yet decided. Talon, Hessile. Full description. Easel. Something loath easel. This also looks band for news or radio. Band. Oh, like AM dial, FM dial, AM band. So news radio was on the AM stereo. So foil. I put the R here. Oops, that's a D. Alright. So AM stereo. That could be a band for news radio. Yeah, sure. That gives me other fire. Okay, and now what we got? The London Art Gallery is the Tate, maybe? What would Hackers be? Michelle Ackers? Maybe? Let's say so. Let's put an E. So one might read fast car. Something light? Don't really know. Kind of acid in proteins. Something that ends uno. Don't know. Wrigley could be squirmy. Quiet nook. Is the apps. APSE, yes. Rust-causing agent. Oxidant. Yes. Mountain in Greece. Still don't know it. Although I've got some letters now. The archaeological site is... What's a synonym for tomb? This one. Long-running student quiz show. I don't like that WL at the end. Maybe these are et ceteras and others in a footnote. Et ceteras. I'm sure put an S here. Okay. I'm just going to keep it in mind. I don't think I'm confident enough to put that in. Oh, to amaze is to awe. Alright. Maybe I know what this is. Restaurant request on a hot day. Something. Weber? Weller? What's this one? God. Does that mean spelling? Deos? 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 Well, then Nix would become Nix, and that's not right. I'm not sure it isn't. Oh, SP is Spanish. Dios is God. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's enough out of me. Sorry. I'll stop. I will stop. Three-legged support. I was thinking stool, but that would break a chew. What other three-legged supports are out there, though? What's this one? A Germany. Boy, this has a lot of letters. Not yet decided. on the fence. Sitting on the fence. Still on the fence. Still on the. Except it's not the fence. Yeah, still on the easel. Still on the aisle. No. Artful description. Oh, art. So an easel. Yes, that is art. Still an easel. Okay. Well, we're. That's a lot of E's. 3 E's. Restaurant request on a hot day. Here. Found the text hilarious. LOL'd. LOLED, I think, makes sense because it's past tense. So these are not lies, but thine and act. Yeah. Lied, not lies, lied. Okay. Do I have any guesses here? The German A. No, I don't. What about this one? Three-legged support. An easel has 3 legs. So ein could mean A in German. Eat local is a nanta for foodies. Yeah. What is this one? A cooling bowl? A long-running student quiz show. Well, it's definitely a bowl of some type. And college bowl. Yeah, college bowl. All right. Okay. That's more like it. Still 3 E's in a row. What's another way of spelling sobe? Sobe with an I? Soba noodles, I betcha. Yes. So, request on a hot day. Where? If I put a V here, a hot drink enjoyed by. Oh, it's cocoa. Spelled with an A at the end. Okay, so ice weir. Restaurant requests. Ice. I like that W from awe. Maybe Evian. No, because I like several of those letters. I like all of those letters. Maybe Evian is spelled different than I think. Instead of an E at the beginning, it's spelled avian with an A? I don't believe so. Keep looking. Archaeological site. I now have another letter. A royal, rain. Somebody Clark. Tolatella. Unless Clark is the first name. I still don't know that. Mountain. One might read fast car. Something like. I looked at this for a while. Carl or Moses. Boy, get creamed. What is uno? The acid in proteins. Uno. Just looking at that. It's no closer now. I'm just gonna bounce between all of them here. Carl. This one feels doable. Carl. Monroe. Wrigley. Maybe I know Wrigley is jelly. Sticks has a Y, so jelly could be it. Wouldn't there be 2 L's? Really? Either with a G or with a J. Either way, I feel like I want 2 L's. Malone. Carl Malone. Moses Malone. Ah, okay. Archaeological site. Rain? Archaeological. Well, something with a J. Singer Clark. Ode J. Tola. Adula. Maybe it's not jelly. Relly, Sally Telly, Relly Welly, well, I guess jelly's the only one that rolls off the tongue, which makes this one really complicated because the second letter is a J, really? Maybe I might read fast car. Nitty Olates. Hilate. Halate. Elate. Community plate. License plate. I'm gonna say P for plate because I like that. I like a license plate, which makes this PJ somebody Clark. PJ Taylor Tola. Anyway, back to plates. One might read fast car. Vanity plate. Okay. Japanese computer brand beginning with a V. Oh, I don't know. Via? Vio. Sony Vio. Right. Singer Tori Amos, that's her name. So what's amino? Amino acid. Okay. And those are pen nibs, not nubs. And Ossa is the mountain in Greece. Okay. Didn't know that. We still don't have the archaeological dig, although I ought to. It looks really straightforward. Croc. So the R is definitely an R. The I'll stop. Feel pretty confident of that. Malone. So an archaeological site. It really has to be a vowel. Either E and A would work. O doesn't seem to work. And a ruin. Archaeological ruin, of course. So PJ Tula, that's a Clark. Singer's Clark. Clark PJ Tula. Okay. Doesn't roll off my tongue, but maybe. Okay, so here's our final letter. The lowest voice would be sh, but we already know that that's so close. The lowest voice is a shush. Baritone, bass, B-A-S-S is bass, and a BAFTA, or a, yeah, this is it's an award of some type called a BAFTA, but I thought that was like a British television award. Boffo, yeah. Somebody Copland, I still couldn't guess that. But starting pitcher and shy are both right, so S and S. Oath. Yeah. Play for. I like base, oath, fray for. So maybe Boffo. So if it was an O, it'll be out. Something tiptoe. Walking stealthily on tiptoe. On tiptoe, and that gives me Aaron, which that's a believable first name. But I'm still not done, so there is an error somewhere. Oh, kiss, left, outro, maybe it's Corso, so that's definitely no. Fuera, it might be misspelled, but I liked outro. Starting pitcher, Akers, I didn't 100% know that one. Michelle Akers could be wrong. And AM stereo seems right. Maybe it's Loach with an H. Yeah. So this is the intersection. This K is the intersection of two proper nouns. Philosopher John and Michelle. So it's not H. Well, it might be. It probably is K, but locked. T. Anyway, I'll come back to it. NPR is the radio station I'm saying. M stereo. Vanity plates. Oh, but let's use our clue here. So, still on the easel, which is not yet decided, or an artful description of the last words. We got pitcher, plate, bowl, and easel. Okay, yeah. So those all run, or they smell right to me. Amino. Jelly felt a little weird. So PJ Tula also sounds weird. So I think this J's gotta go. I don't think it's a J. Petula Clark? Almost there. I got excited for a second. Petuna. Oh, Wrigley. Ely. So the E is right. But yet I'm still not done, so something's hiding from me. Petula Clark. Petuna. Nope, it's an L. College Bowl. I object. Occident Sticks. What was taped? London Art Gallery. That was a guess, so that might be wrong. Although, Sure Sounds has a right ring to it. Sony Vaio. Toriamus. Pinpoint Nibs. Ninja, of course. Bruin, Coco, College Bowl. We got Waiting Bird is an Isis, a Slat, Wood, Hens, Avenue. Oh, this one has got an error someplace. Restaurant request on a hot day. Ice cream? No, ice. Oh, so I have the W. The A from Sobo might be off, but ice. Still on the easel. That first E is definitely correct. Avian might be avian, I guess. Rests. Ice water. Ice water, dummy. Still on the table. An ibis is the bird. That was entirely too long, and it was 12 minutes slow. But thanks for sticking with me. See you next week.